And welcome back, guys. It's Gord, and you're watching FTL. So, new mic. Gonna see if it's better or worse, or it's not really a new mic, it's just another mic that I had and found. And so, we're gonna continue on, and we're gonna hopefully not hear too much clicking or keyboard or any of that crap. And you guys should be able to hear me a little better. So, where were we? Last time we played this, we just managed to get our shit together. We just barely made it out of the Federation Pickzack, or was that what it was? I forget. Forgive my memory. Let's see where we are though. We're in the Ya system, and there's a store just below us. We also have Distress Beacon up there. Now we don't have a lot of money to hit up the store, so we're gonna head. We could maybe head. No. We could. Let's go to the Distress Beacon, and we'll make our way around the top there. Maybe cut through the middle a bit. Ooh. You locate the source of the distress call, a nearby human mining colony. The spelling in this mod could use a little touch-ups. A simple but unknown disease had spread virulently among the workers. They are trying to set up a quarantine to negate the spread of the disease, but lack any enforcement, and a riot seems likely. Well, there's a couple things we can do here. We can send in just any of our crew, which doesn't usually end well. We can ignore the request and move on. We have two blue options. We can get a rock crew member in there. He's tough, he's badass, but he's not immune to infection. Our NG crew member is immune to infection, so we will send him down there to calm down the infected. With little fear of catching the simple disease, your NG crew member helps reassure and organize the infected humans. Calmed by its extensive knowledge about human physiology, the infected submit to quarantine in hopes that a cure can be found soon. The colony leaders offer a reward for helping prevent an ugly incident. Cool beans. Let's jump around. Oh, look at that. Alright. We don't really have a lot of choice. We're going to hit up a store. Maybe we can sell some of these goods, actually, while we're out and about. We still have these xeno-organisms. They're not really worth a whole lot, though. I don't know if 30 scrap really... If I just sell them, like, half Astley, and that's Rick Astley's older cousin, half Astley, and if we just sell these just like they are without actually going through the text menu, we'll still get 10 credits for them, which, you know what, I think that's a good bet, because slowing the fleet by one jump is not worth 20 credits. It's just not. Let's see what they have there. So they have some systems, some drones, and looks like some augments. Nothing really here that really excites me. They have some drones. I don't use drones, and they don't really have anything else that I would want. I guess I could get mind control. I'll be honest, I really haven't found a great use for mind control. I'm sure it's good, but I just I don't know. I could get it, I guess. Maybe next time. We'll save our money. We'll save our money for upgrades, because we are on Sector 5, so it's gonna be a bit. I wonder if we can make it down to that store before. I don't think so, but we're gonna. Oh, it's actually, if we go down this way, we have no way to come back. Oh no, we can go that way. We're not gonna hit the store, but we are gonna go south a bit. South isn't really a concept in space, but we're going to go downward. 1 second. Tingle in my throat. When they see the Mantis warship waiting in ambush at the intended coordinates, your crew is relieved to note that you jumped some way off the mark. Alright, guys. So we can attempt to remain concealed, or we can attack the ship. Now, we're doing pretty good for health and weapons, so we're going to attack. Crew reports in, moving in from below, Captain. So, right off the bat, they have a crew teleporter, which means they're going to be sending some people over. What I'm going to do here is what can I do here? Let's see, what can I do here? I'm going to hack their shields. And we'll start with that. I'm gonna have some crew teleporting over any second. Where'd they go? Oh, right. It's not necessarily the best place for them. Let's see if we can get our Zoltan down there to give a hand. And even though these mantis are probably gonna kick our butts, what we'll do though is, now that we've got their shields hacked, we will... Oh, it's not their shields. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Oh no. All right, that was terrible. Forgive me for the terrible gameplay. Let's we'll pelt their shields with missiles a couple times because we kind of dropped the ball on that hacking. It looks like we're in danger of getting killed over here, so let's take these guys out to the med bay. Those guys are gonna screw with us a little more. Fortunately, there's not a lot we can do about it. Can I get them all drowned out? I think I can do that. I'm going to try and suffocate them a little bit, as well as try and get this flame dealt with before I send these guys back. Although I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. What are these guys doing? Okay, they're attacking that. How are we doing? We need to keep focusing on their ship. Okay, let's see. Let's move the Zoltan through... Oh, man, let's see. It takes a lot of damage going through that oxygenless... I don't think that's a word, but we're going to go with it. A room with no oxygen. I really want to get these guys just off my ship. That's not going to happen, though, I don't think. So we're going to continue to pelt their shields. Hopefully they'll just teleport back over. Yeah, okay, they did. Cool. I don't think I can get my Rockman back over there without killing him. That was a bad call right there. I knew my door control was going to be lost. I shouldn't have opened up those doors. Let's continue to pelt these guys. Anytime. There we go. Alright, so those guys are taken care of. These savage insectoids and their murderous ways are intense, are no more. Their vessel breaks apart by the limbs. Their components drift into space as your prize. So we got some good stuff there. Let us send you back to your post. Let's get both of the NG actually through this area. We're going to take them both through, get them to fix up this, and then get them to fix up door control. That should, hopefully they won't suffocate. The two of them will be pretty fast. Cool. Okay, we'll get all the doors closed then, and that should fill back up with oxygen. Let's get them to stop by the med bay on their way back to their posts. First one of these guys to get healed gets back to his post. This weapons guy. Alright, you go back to your post, and Rockman, you can get in there and heal. And he's our shields guy, right? Yeah, so there we go. So the Rockman's gonna do a little bit of healing. Actually, so should Weir. Reminds me of a terrible set of jokes. Well, classic, not terrible, but it's like the who's on first base thing. Go, who's on the engines? Weir. No, we're right here. Who's on the engines? You know, you could see how that could be funny, I'm sure. Well, let's get Weir back on the engines there, and let's get Rockman's head back to his post. Overall, our ship's not doing too bad. We are going to jump around some more. I think I can go down and then up and then around. So we're going to do that. Again, we're not going to hit up that store. We're just going to try and get as many points explored as we can. You're immediately hailed by an impressive-looking mantis ship. Your ship would make a fine prize. Prepare for battle. Could offer surrender, but I don't feel like it. Again, with the teleporting, though. Where are they going? Shield control. Okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I wonder if the two of our NG could take on a mantis. Somehow I'm not entirely convinced they could, but we're gonna find out. Let's this time we're gonna hack their shields, not their pilot. That was terrible. And we're gonna drain them. As soon as the shields are drained, a little better there. Alright, we're going to send some some of our lasers that way. And our NG's not doing great, so we're going to send him out of there, actually, just temporarily. And get you some healing. Same with this guy, actually. You pick up more chatter from the enemy ship. You know what? Forget this. Prepare for retreat. Looks like they're preparing to make a hasty getaway. So, if I want to get anything out of this, I'm going to need to delay them. Actually, it looks like they're already delayed, so let's pelt their shields again. And then, alright, so we got their shields down. They are having some problems. I kind of want to, well, no, those fires are definitely going to get rid of their weapon systems pretty soon. Let's focus on their shields and engines, I would say. Actually, you know what? Let's just finish them off by hitting empty rooms. Bam! Just like that. Let's turn these guys to their posts, and their ship breaks apart, and we get the scrap. Cool. Let's see, though. Anything else we can do around here? All our systems are looking great. That's awesome. Let's go over here and then back up. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that the rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Alright, asteroid belt, not the greatest. He's also got us outnumbered as far as shields go. Let's hack their shields again. And what we'll do is we'll drain that. Our lasers are powered up, so let's pelt their shit. Oh, damn it. Let's use a missile on their weapons, because I'm not a fan of taking hits here. Oh, nice. That was good. Timing couldn't have been better on that one. The next asteroid to hit, just like that one, we're going to send our fucking misses. Alright. Next asteroid. We'll wait for our hacking drone to recharge, and then we will drain their shields once again. And pelt them with, we'll go both of our lasers on their shields. Energy levels suddenly spike on the enemy craft. This is not good. Alright, so if we let them charge their FTL, they're going to suicide, because kamikaze right into us. We don't want none of that. Gonna have to disable their engines, or we could disable their piloting. I think we're gonna disable their piloting, because it's already pretty close to being disabled. Or the artillery beam could kick in. I always forget about that artillery beam, but it saves my ass many times. These sentient nuisances just keep on coming. With each one you destroy, there's sure to be many to replace it. You quickly scrap the ship and prepare to jump. So we're doing pretty good. We didn't really take any hits there, or much damage at all. Let's, I think we're in a good shape just to jump. So let's jump and see what else we got here. You see something moving in the shadow of the beacon, but all remains still. Okay, let's, do we have anything we could upgrade, really? We have the ammo manufacturer. You know, an ammo manufacturing, that might not be terrible. It might not be terrible. You know what? I've never tried this, and we have a little bit of extra scrap here. Let's, you give your engineering team some time and resources. Well, with all these ship parts on hand, I guess we could use... Yes, I think this will work. They indeed managed to draw up plans for a makeshift ammo press. So, we can make, we can have the NG supervise the engineering project. I don't know what that'll do, but let's do it. Cataloged engineering procedures are inherent part of the collective NG database. The expert knowledge of your crewmen allows to get to adequate results with less materials. Okay, sure. So we basically got a little rebate on our ammo manufacturing there. So if we hit up an empty beacon, we can stop and make some ammo, which could be useful. Let's jump up here though. See, the fleet was doubled, which I'm not a fan of, but hopefully we can find ways to slow them down. Let's jump up here. There aren't so many parts of Manta Space that aren't dotted by the wrecks of battles past, but this is one of them. You take a deep breath and prepare to move on. So, another empty beacon. I wonder... It says assemble some missiles while we wait for our FTL to charge. So, I'm guessing it won't give us time for the rebel fleet to catch up. I'm hoping it doesn't delay us. We're going to try it. Oh, nice. Wow! You are undisturbed here, and your onboard ammo press runs through a full cycle. The crew transfers the warheads to the weapons room with greatest care. We got 8 missiles for 20 scrap. That is a pretty good fucking deal. So that was nice. That was nice indeed. Let's jump down here so we can we can see if either of these beacons are important before we make our way up and around. We are running dangerously low on fuel. All right, let's see. The beacon seems to serve as a meeting place for local traffic. It seems that you can find crew willing to fight on your ship here for a price. Well, I mean, these prices are better than if I bought crew in a store, and I could definitely use a Mantis. He's a good pilot, but we won't be using his piloting skills, I don't think. Let's do that actually. Let's get you, and we'll put you down there near the health bay, or med bay, and you'll be our fighting force. Let's also should do a couple things here. I really should upgrade my shields a little better. I really should. I'm going to stick to focusing. I want to put one into door control in case we have to deal with any more boarders. Also, I'd like to get some more for my engines. I get one more for my engines and one more power bar. The next time we upgrade, we'll upgrade shields. Hopefully having a little better engines should help avoid some missiles in the future. Let's see, there's nothing really special down there. I could probably get these 3 beacons in before I have to jump to the exit, so let's do that. Hopefully one of these beacons has some fuel. You arrive in close vicinity of yet another newly established Mantis colony. Hatcheries are built, warships are constructed in orbit, and the insectoid beings have already set up planetary defenses. You wonder if these creatures might actually be a greater threat to the galaxy than the rebels. The local planetary defense force immediately responds to your arrival. A Mantis spotter is headed right for you. It will surely try and mark your ship for a planetary artillery strike. Alright, so we got a Mantis defender. It's a big ship, and we also have some planetary defenses that will soon target us. Now they're gonna send some boarding crew over, which isn't great. There's not really a whole lot we can do here. I'm gonna attack their shields, and I'm also going to hopefully kill those guys. I love it when they teleport right into a room like that. I can just open the doors right into space. So the planet artillery is targeting our engines. It's targeting an empty room there, and it looks like is it gonna target a third room? No, it's targeting space over there, so that's cool. Let's activate our hacking drone, and those guys will die off, I'm sure. Let's, now that their shields are down, let us hit their shields with some lasers. We do have lots of missiles now, so we could probably spend some time pelting their weapons. Okay, cool. Let's continue to we'll do exactly what we just did there, just more of it. Alright, cool, they teleported back. Let's close these doors, and Nice. The Mantis crew seems to think that it has already fought bravely enough. The spotter ship prepares to retreat. So they're still just targeting us. Still just targeting. Hey, kitty. Sorry if you can hear my cat. She's very angsty, you could say. She wants my attention. But you guys get my full attention now. Anyway, I digress. Let's continue to hit their shields. They're going to try and jump, but they're delayed right now. And let's, I think we're pretty good here just to, if we just finish them off like that. They have a lock. I think, though, we can get out of here. Alright, nice. So we finished them off. They're firing, which is bad. We did get 2 fuel, a drone, and some scrap. The blue Mantis ship spotter is consumed in deep red flames. You quickly salvage some parts of its wreckage and hasten to leave. Okay, so they still haven't fired, which is good. Let's get the hell out of here. And let's, I wonder if I could make 2 jumps. I have a feeling if we can't, I'll have a better idea after the next jump. So let's go here anyway. And okay, this node is currently home to Mantis Leisure Ship, a place of brothels and combat arenas for warriors to release steam. When they scan your inventory, they indicate that you're eligible to engage in a grand game of chance. Ooh, game of chance. So we don't gamble with crooks, we could say that. We could bet some scrap on warriors with blue paint or red paint. Excuse me. I'm gonna scratchy throat today. Let's, I am a gambling man. I mean, it's part of the reason I play FTL. FTL is kind of a gambling game. You know, it's a lot of luck involved. So let's see. Blue or red? You know what? I'm actually gonna toss a coin here. I don't know if you can, I got a coin. Can you? That's a coin knocking against my desk. Let's flip this coin. Heads will go blue and tails will go red. And we got tails, so we're gonna go red, and we're gonna see if we're gonna see what happens. You watch over the view screen as 2 Mantis juveniles, okay, are pitched at one another in combat. So they've taken our scrap. We still don't know about the outcome yet. The one in blue gets pressed into a quarter, but he lashes out at the last moment, decapitating his opponent. Oof, oof, oof. So we can pay what we owe, which I thought we already did. But if they want to take another 50 from us, then we definitely want to get the hell out of here. We do have advanced engines, so we're just going to get the hell out of here. Oh, look at that. We got our 50 scrap back. You recall the scrap you prepared to send and are able to get out of the cruiser's firing range before they can react. However, a smaller ship breaks off from a patrol and moves in to engage. Now I know welshing on a debt is probably not the most classy thing we could do, but we're trying to live here. We're trying to make a living, trying to survive. They actually don't have a lot in the way of crew members. If we had a crew teleporter, we could make short work of them. We're not going to. We're going to still have lots of missiles. Going to hit their shields. And then hit them with our lasers. And it looks like we're in pretty good shape here. Although, ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's really gonna hurt. Let's hack their weapons so that doesn't happen again. We really don't want to be anywhere near when this charges up. Alright, cool. Let's put another missile in their shield systems. Let's hit their shields again with some more lasers. Cool. And just before this charges up, we're gonna activate our drone, which will take that down. Cool. Hacking is awesome. Let's hit their shields again with our lasers. Cool. And now that their shields are down, all we gotta do is just hit them. Doesn't matter where. Actually, I think our artillery beam's gonna, yep. Artillery beam's gonna finish the job. So it looks like we took a little bit of damage. The crew of the Mantis ship might want to continue fighting, but their last attack from your ship seals their destruction. Their debris is our prize. So it looks like we took a little bit of damage here. I'm going to actually get these guys over to the med bay here. And while they're doing that, I'm going to get this engine here to repair the hull breach and drone repair. Let's get you back to your station while that room refills with oxygen. Looks like everybody's doing good. Let's send these guys back to their stations. You know what, that's not going to be his station, just because I hate having to move him out. Let's save stations so that everybody knows where they're going to be. And top off the health on Durile here. Or Durial? Maybe it's 2 R's, so maybe you pronounce it like, you know, Durial. Who knows? Let us... I think that's it. So let's jump. Now, no, we're not going to make it to the exit if we indeed were to go another jump out of the way, so head straight for the exit. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Cool. Oh, despite the barren area, a trader has set up shop at this beacon. He presents an offer. 6 fuel for 1 drone part. Yeah, fucking right. I'm gonna do that, because that's a good deal. That's a really good deal. And I was actually running slightly low on fuel, so that was cool. So let's see. I'm pretty sure I don't have any choices as to where I jump next. It's just gonna be an abandoned sector. It's unfortunate. So in the next episode, we'll do that. As always, it's been Gord. If you like it, give it a like. If you love this, you know, give it a favorite. And if you want to see more, subscribe. You know, go out and tell everybody. You know, call long lost relatives. Call, you know, if you're married, have kids. Call your kids. If you don't have kids, build a time machine, go into the future, and tell your kids to watch this. Who knows? Just tell everybody. But as always, it's been Gord, and I'll catch you guys next time.